Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play. We are still in the house here. We have these two wings-ish, I guess you'd call them, where we used to do our potion brewing and enchanting, and since they've been moved, and that glass apparently got blown out at some point. Don't know when that happened, but let's get that fixed really quick. So these rooms are pointless, more or less. Completely pointless. They serve no purpose anymore. They just kind of exist as empty rooms, and not a huge fan of that. We also need to empty out the inventory before I move the rest of those potions down. And this is what I had mentioned last episode about not wanting to do, where I just kind of spam a bunch of crap into a chest and call it a day, because then it'll allow me to actually move everything else. Wow. Okay, got too many potions here. Let's go ahead and throw some of those in a chest really quick while we take the rest of these down below. Yeah, so we need to empty out those two rooms. I have an idea of what I want to use one of them for. And I went the wrong way for this brewing place for whatever reason. Yeah, so I have an idea of what I want to use one of them for, and what do I have here? Water breathing? Did I guess I didn't actually label these. Okay, so if I do that, I should bring all the water breathing, and this is fire resistance. Okay, apparently I only have those two. Strength. That one and that one. Quite a few strength potions actually in here. Wow. A lot of regen potions too. What is that? Night vision? I have regen over here, don't I? Instant health, actually. Instant health 2 is what I have over here. Regen's probably our next way, right? It is. Okay. Night vision, didn't I just see that? Yeah. And instant damage 2. Splash potion. Got it. Okay, that'll be in there. Yeah, so I have some ideas for this these two rooms. One of them is going to be a proper armory, if you will. Tools and whatnot will be stored over here. Weapons, stuff like that will all be put over here. I rely too much right now on this chest right here, storing all of the items I need. Tools and whatnot, miscellaneous tools, stuff like that. Stuff that needs to be repaired or just not going to be ever be used really, like these iron picks. I'm probably never going to use them anymore. They could honestly be probably put into the item catacombs, but maybe we'll do that at some point soon. These wooden hoes, I really don't need them in here either, but like there's just a lot of random junk in these chests there that I don't really need anymore. So we are going to make a proper armory of sorts, and to do this I would not like to grab that fish because I got way too many pieces of fish on me to begin with. I would actually like to get some stone bricks, and I was hoping I would have some in one of these chests. Don't. Let's go grab the cobblestone so we can bring it back down to where it should be. Actually, any other blocks here that I can take down there with me? No. Okay. Yeah, so we have a lot of things to clean up around the place, and to do that takes time, takes effort, takes a lot of time actually. I have way too many chests and everything around all over the place that just don't have a proper home. It's part of the reason why I made this room over here. This is a massive intersection, gonna be used for massive amounts of storing of items that need a bit more of a home. So like we could have a Mesa themed area, another themed area, etc. Stuff like that is what my goals were with that overall. Anywho, I did not grab the stone bricks like an idiot. Let's head back down there and grab them. Hopefully. By the way, I have not rendered the last video, let alone uploaded it, so I've not been able to see anyone's responses in regards to the banner idea. for the bedroom. I really do like the way it looks. I just don't know if it's possible. Is this a Silk Touch? It is. Do I have any other Silk Touch picks on me? There we go. That's what I was looking for. So the Armory is actually going to have no windows on it. That's just kind of the way I want it. Let's go ahead and put it there. And I think one of the blocks fell outside, didn't it? Oh, one thing you might have noticed is... Actually, I don't know how loud it's going to be. Is a bit of a constant music playing now. Did not find a mod for Minecraft for it. However, I did extract, or I guess I didn't extract anything. I did go to the music resources folder, and I have them playing in VLC right now on Shuffle. I got them all that would normally play throughout Minecraft, and I actually have the music sounds off. So if you're wondering why the music is constantly playing, that is why. And honestly, I like the music because it's background sound to me. It's background noise. We got the gravel steps and whatnot, but hopefully it's not too loud. It doesn't seem too loud to me, but if it is, I'll obviously have to turn it down for the next episode, and there's not much I can do about it right now. Armory. Right. Need to stay focused, me. Stay focused. Let's go ahead and break this eventually. There we go. There we go. So there's how many sets of armors in Minecraft? There's leather, iron, gold, diamond, and chain, right? There's 5? I think there's 5. Unless they added the emerald or something recently that I'm unaware of. I don't think that's the case though. We need to make one more of those armor stands. And do I have the slabs? I definitely have the slabs for that. Do I have the sticks? Think so? I'm sure I saw some sticks in one of these chests. Yes, I did. Ew. Was it like that for the armor stand? It was. I don't make armor stands that often. I'm trying to remember the last time I even made that many armor stands. We're also going to take up that torch because I want to do that glowstone thing like I did in the bedroom last episode. In that one because I actually like the way that looked. Ready? So we got those. We need the trapdoors, which I put somewhere. Where did I put the trapdoor? Ah. And let's put the brewing stand in there temporarily. Because I'm gonna grab those planks and make the rest of the trapdoors that we need. I definitely like this method of lighting a lot better. Though that might actually be a bit too far down. Let's see if I bring that up one. That should be fine. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough head height in here. So these pieces of armor are very much broken, and I don't really want them. Essentially, if I don't intend on keeping it, I really don't want to keep it anymore. Like, if I have no immediate use for it, I don't want to have it anymore. I'm trying to minimize the amount of things I keep on me at any given time anymore. So those pieces of armor are going into the trash system. Alrighty. So that leaves us with leather boots and a golden chest plate. Essentially, what I want to do with these armor sets in here is I'm going to, like, for example, mine. Obviously, it needs to be repaired first, but essentially, this is a survival means of modifying difficulty for myself. Gold doesn't last very long, but I'm going to get mending, hopefully, on a full set of gold armor, and obviously on breaking as well. and like leather and whatnot. So like leather protects the least amount, I'm pretty sure. And then I think it's gold, then iron, then chain, then diamond. The order on chain might be slightly different. I actually don't know the protection values on chain armor. But yeah, so I'll have like the diamond stuff here, the leather stuff here, and it'll all be enchanted with mending and whatnot in the long run. So if I wanted to make my life a bit harder, say I want to actually have a bit more of a challenge around here or whatever, like I can go ahead and equip a different set of armor. Also need storage place for the weapons and whatnot. So like this bow, for example, could go into that chest. Like that could be an arrow chest overall. We also need a place for tools. Like I have way too many arrows, to be honest. Like that's a lot more arrows than I actually need, especially considering my bow is infinity and it has mending on it, right? Yeah, it has mending. Unless I die and lose this bow, I have more arrows than I will ever need, ever, for the entirety of this world. I would also like some item frames if I have any made up already, and I don't know if I do. I don't think I have any item frames that made up. At least not any extras. Oh wait, I do. I do have some item frames. So we are going to. Item frames have sounds now. Placing them. That's not what I expected. We can go ahead and put 3 more there, and So a pick like this one here, it's a Fortune 3 pick. You can go ahead and put that in that item frame. We're gonna have some weapons here. We can go ahead and fill this up with the item frames. Actually, put another chest here as well. It's gonna be fully visible kind of displays. I will want a few chests, obviously, for some more of a bulk storage, but a lot of it's going to have to be visible because that's the way I want to be able to see things, you know? And if things actually get named, and I really do want to name like everything that I'm going to be using a bit more constantly. Like the pick I just put in there doesn't have a name, but I know I'm going to be using it a lot more because it's going to be in that area. So if I ever need to replace tools, whatever, or quickly do it. And by the way, for whatever reason, every time I sleep in that bed, the FPS drops drastically. I'm not entirely sure why that's the case. I've never had that happen before that I've noticed. But yeah, it's a thing that happens. It's weird. Do I have any items in this chest at all? I do not. I do have some armor stands though, so if I need to get more armor stands, I know where to go for those. Let's go ahead and grab some of those planks because we are going to need to make a few more item frames from the leather that we don't have on us. Already leather. I was going to mention something this episode, and I'm not sure what it was. Like, before I started recording, I had this thought in my head of what I was going to say and whatnot, and talk about something, you know, to make it interesting, and I lost what I was going to say completely. That's a bit annoying. And I think I made 1 too few item frames, yeah. Did 1 more. Well, yeah, what the hell was I going to say? Don't actually know off the top of my head. Oh, the fishing thing up here. I haven't gone fishing quite, over the past few days, or whenever the hell I last put out that episode about expanding the storage over here. I haven't gone fishing again since. I do intend on doing that so we can actually grab some mending books. All of this is still down here, and it is a massive pain to get mending books. I did find out that villagers can actually get mending on a book. The priests? I think it's a priest. Actually, it might be the librarians. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the librarians actually that can get the enchanted books. I found out they can actually get mending on the book for sale. So we might have to go visit our village breeder and do some more breeding over there, and hopefully get a librarian with the mending book trade, because I would love to do that. I would love to get a bunch of books that way. Okay, let's see, so we got that picked down, and let's see, I think there was, yeah, there was this one here that wasn't named either. But yeah, like the named items, like this one here, I can actually look at it, see what pick it is, know what it's about, and be able to pick it off and call it a day, more or less. I am curious. I think I'm actually going to get rid of that and put that up there, so I don't actually need an extra item frame. What I want to do is put a crafting table in that spot. Instead, there we go. That should work out better. I'm also curious to know, can I put a snow layer on top of a chest? Random things we're trying today. Cannot put it there. Okay, so if that's the case, can I break that and then put the snow layer there because the item frame is in the way? No. I can put it there, but I can't place it off of that. What happens if I was to... Okay, so that actually does pop off. What if I just put one layer here? Does that eventually pop off? It seems to be fine with one layer. Or is that two? Layer is one. Second layer? It does take some time for these to actually update and pop off, by the way. Third layer. Third layer is too much. Okay. So we could actually have... Yeah, okay, I can't place it back there anymore. With that many layers of snow. Huh. Okay, so with 3 layers it's too much, which means I can't put slabs there, but I might be able to put trapdoors down. Not just any trapdoor, with the ones I'm thinking of are made of iron. Oh, that is not... How do you make trapdoor with iron? Oh, it's just a 2x2? Okay. It's actually cheaper, but you only get 1 per crafting. What? No, not like that. On the actual block. Does this cause... Damn, it does. That's not what I wanted to have happen. What if instead of putting it there, I put it here? No. Okay, what if I do it like that? Doesn't let me place it. I think if the item frame can't be placed afterwards, it won't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Damn. That really ruins what I wanted to do here. I essentially wanted to make like a small, thin shelf along the top of this. That's obviously not going to work. Does that actually get rid of it? It does. Man, item frames are picky. I don't remember them being this picky before. Other options I could put up there? I don't really have a whole lot. I can't exactly put a pressure plate on top of the chest. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I mean, I could... You know, I could do this. And this would give me that shelf look, and maybe this will look better? No, not like that. I'm gonna have to play these from outside, aren't I? So that's a back of... Oh. Locked my way back in. So essentially these are going to be like small cabinets kind of thing, if you will. What if they look like... What if I had it like that? No. These are what, droppers? What if we get dispensers? Yeah, the dispensers have the O face, right? Yeah, the dispensers have the O face. Does that look any better? Not really. We'll stick with the droppers, I think. Designing stuff in Minecraft is hard. The creativity I want to do with these, it's not letting me do what I want to do here, and I'm not very happy about it. Okay, so that stuff will be like that. We got the essentially like a workstation area here that I wanted. We did cut out a lot of possible storage, however, which is okay, I guess. I'll live with it. Yeah, because these are only 18 instead of the 54 slots I would have had with the chest, but I wanted to make that a smooth top on that, and this would allow me to do that, even though I am not a fan of it. Well, I mean, I don't dislike the way this looks, but I'm just not a fan of the fact that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Got weapon storage up there, the tools and weapons over here, small storage cabinet. I don't know if there's anything else I can do with this room, honestly. You know, we did take out the glass, and maybe I'll put a small window here, or put this window back, maybe in its entirety. You know what? I think that'll work out just fine. I don't dislike that at all. Let's go pick up the block really quick. Oh, and I thought there were more arrows that didn't get picked up. There we go. Okay, so that's good. We have a bit of an armory now. I'm going to have to obviously sort through all the items and bring them all over here and get all these armor stands up with items and whatnot. Then I think that'll be it for this episode, though. Yeah, that'll be definitely it for this episode. If you have any design ideas for this, it's a very small space. Go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. Otherwise, you know, I actually don't mention this often, but I use Twitter a lot. You can find the link to that down below. But it is twitter.com/KelvinChin. Follow me there. I do tweet out a lot about the series that are going on, stuff I'm rendering, you know, things that are going to be uploaded soon, stuff like that. I do try to keep everything updated on there. So if you're interested in knowing what videos are about to come out, or if you have any questions, feel free to tweet at me. Especially kind of like visual ideas, like a picture or something. It's best to do it over there as well. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Until next time, though, as always, take it easy.